Fulham nil, Arsenal 1, and a Scrappy uh, in the end deserved 3 points. I thought, first 30 minutes we were looking pretty poor. We were looking kind of slow. Our passes weren't crisp. We were giving the ball away in bad positions. I felt that I felt that Gyökeres today throughout the whole game. Well, not throughout the whole game, but I think his overall performance I think was good. I appreciated that performance. His hold-up play was better today. He got a couple shots off, which is good to see. I like to see that. We were getting him more involved in the play at points. Other times, I wanted to see more of him, but I felt like overall we were, we were playing to his strengths today, and that's what I want to see. I felt that Saka had a great performance. Our only outlet, really, in that first half. I thought that Trossard was a little poor. I thought that Eze was kind of anonymous, but Saka overall, I felt that Saka really, was the outlet. He was beating Sessegnon multiple times, getting balls into the box, cutting in. I thought it was a solid performance from Saka. Zubamendi, I thought was excellent today. I thought he was our best midfielder. I said in the watch along, I said I want to see him dictate from deep, and I thought he was dictating very well. I thought he was immense in that CDM role. So shout out to Zubamendi, that defense rock solid as per usual, rock solid. Let's go through the game. 15 minutes on the clock. Calafiori hits an absolute screamer. Unfortunately, it's offside. But it was a nice long ball to Trossard. Trossard with an excellent touch, plays in the Calafiori, and then just one-time finish. It was a great finish. Unfortunately, it was offside. And then a chance for Gyökeres. I thought he should have taken another touch before he shot. I was hoping that that's what would happen. Unfortunately, he didn't do that. He shot kind of straight away, made it harder for himself. It was right at Leno. Leno made an easy save. And those were pretty much our only chances in the first half. I thought that Fulham played well. They had a couple of opportunities, nothing gilt-edged, but they had a couple of chances. Harvey Wilson creating space, creating opportunities. I thought that we defended well enough to not have to not give Fulham good chances. So again, and then we go into the second half, and we start to pick up the pace. We show a little bit more urgency in our play. We get a corner, another set piece. Saka whips it in. I think it was Gabriel who got the flick on, and it was Trossard at the back post with the tap in. I thought, again, another set piece to help us win a game. It's honestly our best weapon. I want to see more in open play. I feel like open play we're a little bit stifled. I feel like Arteta's tactics kind of stifle us. But those set pieces, we are elite on set pieces, defensively and attacking-wise. And today we scored a goal through a set piece. So I was very happy with that. So yeah, I mean, kind of a short match reaction. Not much happened in the game. Arteta made substitutions. He took Eze off for Marino. I wasn't a big fan of that, to be honest. I felt like Eze, even though he wasn't playing well, I thought he was anonymous. Um, I felt like if we want to push for that second goal, which it was clear Arteta didn't really want to do, but if we wanted to push for that second goal, you keep somebody like Eze on who can create. Marino comes on and he passes backwards. It's just sideways and backwards. So, if you keep Eze on, you keep a threat on the pitch. So, and then after we got the goal, there was a spell where we were on top. Towards the end of the game, Gyökeres had a shot. It was saved by Leno, and then it fell for Martinelli, who, in my opinion, should have scored but didn't. Shot it right at Leno. And that was it for the game. So, yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you thought. Leave a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. And I'll catch you guys in a bit. Peace.